Hey there, meteorologist. Welcome back to science class where we have been talking about weather. We've been talking about many different kinds of weather and the temperature, which we are going to talk a little bit more about today. But before we do that, let's go ahead and enjoy our weather song.
Check out the weather, what's it like outside? Check out the ground, check out the sky. What word would you use to describe what you see? What is the temperature, how many degrees? Is it sunny when you look outside? S-U-N-N-Y. Is it cloudy when you look outside? C-L-O-U-D-Y. Is it rainy when you look outside? R-A-I-N-Y. Check out the weather, what's it like outside? Check out the ground, check out the sky. What word would you use to describe what you see? What is the temperature, how many degrees? Is it windy when you look outside? W-I-N-D-Y. Is it foggy when you look outside? F-O-G-G-Y. Is it snowy when you look outside? S-N-O-W-Y. Check out the weather, what's it like outside? Check out the ground, check out the sky. What word would you use to describe what you see? What is the temperature, how many degrees?
All right, that's where we're going to stop our song today so we can keep talking about weather and temperature. So I want to review a few words that we have already talked about that you should know. Weather is what the sky and air outside are like at any time. So if you want to know what the weather is, you can go outside, you can look at the sky, you can feel the air, see if anything is falling from the sky, and that's how we figure out what the weather is. When we're figuring out what the weather is, we can call ourselves a meteorologist because a meteorologist is a scientist who studies the weather. Last week, we talked about temperature. Temperature is how hot or cold something is. So the temperature of my coffee is very hot, but the temperature of my water is cold. To measure temperature, we can use a thermometer. That is a special science tool to measure temperature. You might have seen somebody take your temperature of yourself to see if you're healthy. But when we're talking about weather, we want to take the temperature of the air to see how hot or cold it is outside. We looked at this temperature guide. Here, where the numbers are high, it's very hot. At this temperature, chocolate could melt. This temperature here means we're going from hot to warm. Warm would be the temperature of our classroom or probably a room at your home. As we move further down, it's going to get cool and then cold like the refrigerator. Then it's going to get very cold, freezing like ice. Those are all different temperatures that we could feel outside. Now, we use temperature to help us prepare for weather. Let's think about this. I see 3 children here. Let's think about what the temperature probably is for each of these children based on what they're wearing. This boy over here has a t-shirt and shorts on. If he's wearing a t-shirt and shorts, he's not worried about staying warm. What do you think the temperature is like outside where he is? It's probably hot or warm. He doesn't have a coat. He doesn't have anything to keep him warm, which tells us it's probably warm outside. What about this kid here? Ooh, he has on a sweatshirt, so it's probably not too hot there, but it's also probably not too cold. I would say that for this person, he's probably somewhere where the temperature is warm or cool. We can call that mild because it's somewhere in the middle. What about this girl over here? What do you think the temperature is where she is? Cold. She has a big coat on, so we can tell that the temperature where she is cold. Now, I want you to head over to the classwork tab on your Google Classroom, and you are going to show me which clothes you think are for hot weather and which clothes you think are for cold weather. Remember, we're going to wear something that can keep us cool on a hot day or something that can keep us warm on a cold day. I cannot wait to see your answers of your clothes sort, and I hope that this helps you prepare for the weather.